because you'll see an elephant staying with mom until they're about 10. But when they're about 5, 6, 7 years old, they can give birth to another calf. Because these elephants, they grow very, very, very quickly, and it depends on mom, because these especially the young elephants, their mom will let him or her stick around for quite some time, but when she becomes pregnant again, she will push that calf away from her. But sometimes they are known to push them when they're about 5 years. Yeah, it can be, because they can push the calves when they're about starting from 5 years old. So when they get pregnant, every 4.5, 5 years, they can push their calves. So this one, I believe it might, because it's been spending some time with mom. But this calf, it's about nearly 2 years now, and the other one is bigger than the other, so it might be at least 7. This one on the left hand side, so it might be her own. Hey, naughty boy. It's a plane. So this is a boy. These trees. Do you think it's a fossil, Brian? Yeah, I'm sure it has started already. It's sending all its last words to the other knob thorns, I believe, nearby. Hey, baby Ellie. Don't be too far away from mom. You must take the same direction. Yeah, the grass. Let me get the log. Breathing hand of Eddie's. This one looks mean. Hello, Ellie. You look like you're going to pounce from there. Look. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna pounce it. Oh, look at that. What are you thinking? I'm your cousin, brother. Oh, look. As I've said. I beg your pardon? Do not do that. Hey boy. Don't do that. We're not here for any problems. We're not here for any problems. We're not here for any problems. Just here to put you on camera. No, I don't think so, because that bark is part of it's part of a process in this tree's life. So taking the outer bark out, it compromises the feeding process of this tree. Just like a guy coming from nowhere and removing my skin. So most definitely my veins, they need the cover of my skin, and then, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen trees like that. I've seen trees like that, but what happens is you'll see there's wires or wire. What do you call it? A mesh wire, right? A mesh wire around the tree, and some they put a lot of rocks around the tree to make an elephant being like not being uncomfortable to come closer to the tree. But when it's completely debarked like this, like it's gone. But they do for to certain trees, like marula trees. They also. I think they also do for leadwood trees, and not only if maybe it's a key it's a key species tree. They do it if maybe there's a tree that's very old, but it's not as endangered or maybe least concern. So what they do is they protect that plant, because what they know that the history of that particular tree is very great. And yeah, but with these marulas, I've seen some of the places, I think here in the Kruger, I think some places up north in Balula, I think I saw a tree that has been protected, a marula tree, and the shepherd, there is one shepherd tree in the Eastern Cape, that has been protected also with this electric wire and rocks on the ground, because they believe that tree is more than like 500 years old. So it's the shepherd trees are everywhere there in that reserve, but because of that tree's specific history that the tree has, so they protect from elephants. So this one, the knob thorns, sometimes they do. There are places where they protect these knob thorns, and I've seen them, because most of the trees have been debarked and been pushed down by these elephants. So these trees. And I've seen quite a few vultures nesting right on top of these big knob thorns. And you've seen the poles. I think you've seen that with in Juma there. There's some these electric poles that they are covered in a steel thing. So they are what elephants like to attack them, or maybe monkeys or baboons climbing them. Brian? Oh. So we had such a wonderful time there. Eh? We had such a wonderful time with these elephants. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do that. What? 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 Why are you shaking your head? You look beautiful. I know you don't have to act around ladies. I can see that. She's not really interested because she's still raising a baby. She's not. Do not act like that.
If you enjoyed your safari with PaintedDog TV, why not book a live, virtual experience by downloading the PaintedDog TV app on both the Android and iStore.